always asking me,
hey, Buck, man.
why don't you do a podcast?
You need to talk about something.
Man, you ain't nobody.
People like to hear you talk.
So here we are,
You ain't nobody. Look at
Fresh
it. He ain't nobody.
Mics, here to talk about
up, you
the
just
latest, the classics
talk.
of it. Every week, everything we want to know. What's the mic got crushed?
Oh my
Who's
God.
the best verse on the song?
That way good.
Who got crossed? Who got cooked on the court? Who got mossed?
I need to
Whose
know.
acting was the best?
Yo.
Who got destroyed in a debate?
What's that?
Fresh Mics every Friday, 8 p.m. YouTube, tune in.
Different layers to the cake. I like mom full of babe. More to your shade. Cake. Of course, it's more to your grill. You put that still in the field. When you dressing to kill. Of course, it's more to your grill. You got a crash in the wheel. How you dressing to kill? Of course, it's more to your grill. You got a look of a mill. How you dressing to kill? But hold on, it's the body. It's the body. You get that bill when you dress to kill. Hey. Pump attack, it's like you're right in the well. You flat signals, right to your will. Play with sharks, need a harpoon. She don't even trip, it ain't drip, it's monsoon. See the horse in the stable, I'm trying to pancake her up, no maybe. You a bad bitch. Staring, got me swearing. Walking your persona more down than Karen. Getting the flights of your blouse missions. You gotta switch to like the house, electrician. A Mac flavor in your ear. Switch labels, Mace rap career.
Whoa. You know we got classic at the classic. We got classic at the classic, and we are back, and we are back, and we back. You know what I'm saying? I am your host, Mr. Korey Buckets, aka Cake. We are back for another week. Friday, my day. Another great episode of Fresh Mics. We are here in the building, man. Thank y'all for tuning in and being with us. And you know what I'm saying? Spending your Friday or whatever day you're going to watch this. Well, hopefully you watched it Friday at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Central, Eastern Standard Time when it dropped. And anytime you watch it, we appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate y'all greatly. On with the show. First up, man. Westside Gunn of Griselda dropping a new project, Still Praying, is set to release November 1st on all streaming platforms. The artwork he dropped the other day features recently deceased wrestler Sid Eudy, aka Sid Vicious, for all my 1990s to early 2000 WWF wrestling fans. That was my guy, one of my guys. Rest in peace to Sid Vicious, that powerbomb I used to do it on people, you know what I'm saying? That was one of my go-tos growing up. We was wrestling in the yard and excuse me, I digress. But that was one of my go-to moves, you know what I'm saying? We had the sharpshooter, we had the, I digress. But if you know what you know, you don't know what you don't know, Westside Gunn is one of the most creatives out of Griselda. His beats and everything is be real crazy. He got a Ghostface kind of delivery, but a much higher pitch, known for the fashion. So the album should be dope. Next topic, 50 Cent. 50 Cent is in the media once again. Southside Jamaica, Queens finest. Shout out to my Mets in the playoffs against the Brooklyn. I digress. He was on Earn Your Leisure doing a podcast, doing an interview, a really big interview recently. A lot of people watched it. And he discusses why he doesn't rap anymore, because apparently, in quotes, he said, because of the stupidity in rap now. So pretty much saying he'd have to dumb his lyrics down and everything down, because at this point, somebody who's 50 years old isn't supposed to have the hottest line. And 50, we love you. We great career, illustrious. You from the town, my section of the town specifically, but I respectfully disagree. I think at this point, especially somebody like 50 Cent, you have a made fan base. You got a fan base where you don't have to say what these kids is doing because your fan base is going to support you. This is why you have one of the most sold out tours ever in the history of music. So I think if you're trying to compete with them kids, yes, but that's not your demo anyway. That's only your demo as a new artist or a young artist that pop demo. But after you have a sold in base, man, a set base, you ain't even got to worry about that. 50, man, let that music go and stop that bullshit. Let that music go. Let it go, let it go, let it go, because we know you got some dope stuff in the chamber, man, and us as supporters of the G Unit and what you've been doing for some time, we want to hear it. Let it go. Next topic. This is real interesting topic. The Bleacher Report did a top 10 off-season moves that could go horribly wrong. List the top 10, give a little opinion on what we think, but it was a pretty interesting list. In no order, the Timberwolves trade and call Anthony Towns. The Mavericks invest in Klay Thompson. The Lakers in action. Pelicans give up. The Lakers 2025 first round pick for DeJounte Murray. The Spurs give up a pick swap for Harrison Barnes. The Raptors pick up Bruce Brown's junior option. The Nuggets don't play Quintavious Caldwell-Pope. He ends up going to Orlando. Big, long extensions above the market value. They was talking about Jamal Murray. 76ers invest in Paul George. And last but not least, DeRozan's right fit in Sacramento. So they pretty much gave their opinion on all those moves and transactions that happened. The Timberwolves, I do believe they will miss Karl Anthony Towns, but I do think they got a great player in Julius Randle, who was a perennial all-star in New York, who pretty much almost propelled himself into a superstar at a later stage in his career where most athletes don't get better or have more production he has. So I think that was a pretty good trade for both teams. The Mavericks invest in Klay Thompson. It's difficult to say about that until we actually see it because Klay really was not only a great shooter, but he was a great defender, which a lot of people missed. So we got to see, could he still defend? Is he still going to be consistent hitting that three? But we know that he wasn't valued in Golden State, and we know shooting will stretch the Mavericks attack more. So that wasn't a bad move. The Lakers in action now, that was crazy. Not unless they just trying to ride off into the sunset until LeBron is 70 and quits taking those steroids. And I digress. But the man is 40, still doing windmill backwards. He's taking something. Like let's not act crazy. Let's not draw blindness. Let's not be. Let's not do that because it is what it is. I digress. Pelicans getting DeJounte Murray. I think that was a good move for the simple fact that even teams like that, when they do get picks, they don't always make great selections. So I think DeJounte Murray was a good pickup. I think the Spurs giving up a swap for Harrison Barnes was a good move for the simple fact that Harrison Barnes is a veteran, proven scorer that'll be able to space the floor, still has some athleticism, and is still a very good defender. So I think when you match him with Chris Paul, you match him with Wemby, it's going to be good. Bruce Brown, who cares about the Raptors? They're going to lose anyway. It's just what it is. Quintavious Caldwell-Pope, another space floor spacer in Denver. I think they will lose in that one. Giving Jamal Murray the money, I'm never mad at that. Paul George in Philly, he could be hurt. I hope not for PG, the kid's GOAT. I hope he does well, and it's a competitive Eastern Conference. DeMar DeRozan in Sacramento, I think he's a great fit. I think Sacramento made a great pick with that. You needed a proven scorer, a guy who is going to hit the medium range game. He still defends. He's still athletic. I think he was a great pickup. I think that was a great pickup. Next topic. Philadelphia Battle Rap League, the Battle Academy, is hosting an event on October 12th in Philly. It's a lot of battlers on the card, but just to name who I believe and who we believe are going to be some of the best battles on the card. Tay-Rock versus Reed Dollaz. JC versus Bill Collector. O-Red versus K Walker. Nitty versus News. I get my early predictions. Our early predictions. Tay-Rock versus Reed Dollaz. I got Tay-Rock sweeping Reed Dollaz in that 3-0. I say 2-1 because he's off a crowd reaction. They're going to give him one. JC versus Bill Collector. That's a tough one. I'm going to go with Bill Collector because he home. K Walker versus O-Red. I got O-Red cleaning K Walker up. 3-0. Nitty versus News. 2-1 News. 2-1 Nitty. Not going against those blue guys. You crazy. But yeah, I definitely got Nitty beating News. But it's a good card. There's like another 3-4 battles. Not disrespect to y'all T-Top and all of that, but they weren't really battles that we really need to be featuring. But if y'all check them out, the event starts at 2 p.m. Follow them on X. Follow them on Threads and Instagram, the Battle Academy, and you can find out the location and the tickets and make it over there, man. That'd be dope. Next topic. Who's my God crush this week? We got a lot of things going on. This week, Rat Pack. The Mexican OT, Johnny Dang versus Gunna. Fuck you mean. Johnny Dang versus fuck you mean. We got that Mexican OT versus Gunna. We got Texas versus Georgia. This is fuck you mean versus Johnny Dang. Fuck you mean. Yeah. I'm a 30 by 30 by 30. Oh, Mexican OT. The Mexican OT. The Mexican OT. Oh, we got to go with Gunna. Listen, man. I love. Thank y'all for selecting these two joints. I love Johnny Dang. Fuck you mean with just I'm gonna get back to the city. Then I get back to the gritty. Oh my God, that joint is just crazy. Yeah. Fuck you mean. That's who won. Next time, ladies, y'all be hitting me up. Appreciate. I don't know what. I'm just playing. I digress. On X and Threads, and see, I'm getting kind of acclimated on Threads, and y'all kind of love me on Threads, so I appreciate it. So I've been throwing it up on X and Threads, the polls for y'all to vote, and y'all been responding, ladies and guys too. I respect y'all guys. I appreciate it. But I had to show the ladies a little bit more love. Ladies love groove. We got Victoria Monet on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good versus Tyla. Make me water, make me sweat. That song is crazy. Both of them is crazy. Ladies, thank y'all for the selections. We appreciate y'all greatly. Water on my mama, water on my mama, water on my mama, water on my mama. Oh, we got to go on my mama. Listen, man. I think On My Mama, when I first heard it, I was like, this is what I like to hear, cute little songs from the ladies, you know what I'm saying? Like, make a lady, make the girl feel good, make her get dressed, get fresh, and it ain't nothing like, you hate him, girl, you, fuck that nigga. Like, it's not that. It's dope. And Water is a great energy song that I felt like you could play anyway, so I don't think you go wrong either way. But somebody might got to get crushed every week. We're going to go on my mama. Next topic. Big Bad Ladies Fellas Features. We got Kashdoll Loto featuring Benny the Butcher, BadAzz. This shit is crazy. That beat is retarded and they all went to fucking blue on this shit. Versus Doja Cat, Gucci Man, Like That. That joint is hot too. Like, you can just throw that on anytime, fellas. You throw it on with the girls you throw it with the fellas. Ladies, you throw it on with your girls. Fellas, I wouldn't, say you thought that on fellas, it might be kind of different. But hey, you know what you into. BadAzz versus like that. BadAzz versus like that. BadAzz versus like that. BadAzz versus like that. We're going to go with BadAzz. Listen, Benny the Butcher slaughtered that verse. Gucci Mane, you went in, but it was a little bit different. So we gonna have to get a nod to the Butcher. We're gonna have to get a nod to Kashdoll. Oh my God, Kashdoll is something special. I digress with Kashdoll. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing. I'm not really. But next time, man. Trouble. 90s where you find me. 90s where you find me. Pete Rock, CL Smooth, they reminisce over you, Troy. Reminisce over you, aka Troy. The Pharcyde, Runnin. Can't keep running away. Classic 90s battle. Classic. They reminisce over you, Runnin. They reminisce over you, Runnin. They reminisce over you, Runnin. CL Smooth had a dope interview on Drink Champs recently. They reminisce over you. The Pharcyde is too classic. They reminisce over you, Runnin. They reminisce. Oh, they reminisce to you. It's only me. We gonna go with it. They reminisce over you. I'm sorry. We gotta go with that. We gotta go with that. Pharcyde, you haven't won yet. Y'all still my guys. Y'all been on a few shows, nominated quite a few times, but y'all haven't actually made it yet. But we gonna make it happen. We gonna make that happen, and we gonna do something special. And y'all gonna win one of them categories sooner or later. But it's competitive. The people and the platform be speaking, and it just be Next time, man. Classic battle rap. This week we got Big K versus Ill Will, a King of the Dot classic, 1.1 million sold on YouTube. It's a very classic battle. Link will be in the description for y'all to check that out and get it all together. I really appreciate that it seemed like y'all been, you know what I'm saying, rocking with the, y'all definitely have been rocking with the battles. And we've been getting some responses from the battle leagues say, hey, man, we've been watching it through Crush Mike. So, yeah, I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate y'all watching it and letting people know where y'all been getting the inspiration for the joint. I spoke to Organic the other day on X, and, you know, it was a dope little interaction. I digress. Yeah, I'm telling y'all behind the scenes. It don't matter. Big K, I said, fill your gun. Which battle you feel you won? What this man dropped? Hancock, Will's a bum. There's a lot of snitches in Pontiac. I bet Will's won. But where I'm from, all that singing will get Will hung. I'm creeping with a long nose. That's an aardvark. You gonna leave it in the club in the trunk. That's a golf cart. You get killed by DNA. You a sophomore. And got crushed by rocks rounds like ladies of the lost art. I take a ratchet, beat the brakes off you. That's a car part. I never run out of lines. That's a Walmart. Your bitch try to bring it back. That's a false start. She take the Frank to the grill. That's a ballpark. Oh my God. That was special.
K.
It's not URL. We can't Marco on. We can't Dom, but we can.
K.
Definitely get a cake salute for that. Ill Will, round 2 heat. But everywhere I go, they loving Ill like Magic Johnson groupie. You said I was a sucker for doing BET. Fuck whatever lie you tell me. But you don't even get pussy, K. Why you jelly? If you throw 1, I'll throw 4 back. He know that. If I start with K, then I'll end with K. That's Kodak. You get the picture? Cause you get stuck in your head like you know those songs. They've been waiting for these negatives to develop for oh so long. You beating me? No, so wrong. Cause when these cannons flash, it hit a nigga behind you too. That'll be the last photo bomb.
K.
We get a double.
K.
Fire from both of these gentlemen. Fire from both of these gentlemen. Fire from both of these gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? Every week on the Crush Mike's platform, we always got to determine who won. We always got to have a winner. We always got to have a winner. Big K, L, Will, VA, Detroit, or Pontiac, Michigan, I should say. Oh, we gonna go with Big K. Argue with your mama. You know what I'm saying? That was kind of disrespectful. My bad. But that's who we got. That's who we got. Real trap. We got Big K winning this one. Let us know in the comments if you think something different. The link will be in the description. I just want to say, man, life is real short. Don't spend your time stressing foolishness and stressing people that ain't doing nothing. If you meet a circle or you have a circle of people and they not progressing, and there's a circle of people that's progressing and your people hating on those people, they not your people. But this life, this thing we playing called life, it's about who's going to help you get the points in the game to finish the game strong. You don't want to be on the bench because some people you know have you on the bench all day long because they don't want to play. So at the end of the day, be positive. Do everything you can to win because it's about winning out here. And even if you lose some games, you don't lose because you learn how to win. So it's a whole dynamic to that, man. Shout out to all my guys. Shout out to Demolo Jones, a.k.a. I'm Vision. Shout out to my guy, Ro. Shout out to GQ, Nothing Pretty. We got the life of cake, dropping soon. Shout out to Bo Fat. Shout out to my team, Pounds of Cake, BZ, LBZ. Shout out to Beat Drop. Shout out to Gino out in the O. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my people, man. Anybody I forget, you know it's all love, man. You know it's all love until next week.
Right to your will. Play with sharp